Our topic today is indeed how to be a true channel of light in this festive season. And isn't this exactly what we would all want? That at Diwali, we give love. And what is behind that human love? Perhaps we receive a gift. We thank the person, but we want to thank also God, the giver behind all gifts. Each time that we receive something, it is from God through that other person to us. And the moment that we step on the spiritual path, we seek not simply to share a human feeling, but to be a channel for God's light and God's love in this world. And Diwali coincides with a festival in the Americas, Thanksgiving, where we give gratitude. We thank God for every gift that He has given us. And it's this gratitude that gives us power, that helps us to receive the power of God, so that then we can be a channel to send it out. It's through our gratitude, our humility, that we open that channel. And a channel, a person who is a channel, a healer, needs a source of power. Otherwise, what can we give? And what can we give? Our egoic desire, our mental, our imagination about what a healing, what we want it to look like. But we need to draw on God's infinite light, His infinite energy. And one of the most obvious and practical ways of doing so, the friend of everyone who has attended our meditation classes, the energization exercises. And it's understandable that we misunderstand these to be primarily a physical exercise. But no, they are the way that we gain experience in drawing energy to us, to receiving that energy, to directing it at first in the physical body, and then being able to control it and direct it to others as healing energy, not our energy, but God's power and light that flows into us and flows through us. We are simply the channel. And one of the very best ways to become a better channel, to be able to send more light where there's need, is a daily practice of those energization exercises. As the saying of, as Yogananda ji would say, the greater the will, the greater the flow of energy, the greater the willingness, the enthusiasm, the greater we put our energy into receiving the energy, the greater the flow, the more energy that will flow, the more light that we can receive, and the more light that we can send. Always remember, not our light, not our energy, but God's light that we're sharing in this festive season, in a time when we're naturally together, we're naturally sharing with others. Share God's light in a more and more powerful way. And that's my wish for you this Diwali season.
We know the story from the autobiography of a yogi when Yogananda ji is quite sick with Asiatic cholera, and he's in the hospital, and the doctor said there's nothing more that can be done for him. And his mother, who's a disciple of Lahiri Mahashaya, even though Yogananda ji Makunda doesn't have the energy to even raise his head, you just bow mentally at his feet, and she holds up Lahiri's picture, and suddenly there's a flash of light from that picture, and he's healed instantly. And we just know that God made this material plane from vibration, from duality, and we know there's light, we know there's darkness, we know there's health, we know there's sickness, we know there's goodness and evil. But even though he created out of his consciousness this world of duality, we still have in every moment that opportunity to say, I am going to be in the light, and that light can heal me, that light can heal others instantly. We need to put ourselves in that light, and through an act of willingness and love in every moment, in every situation, to choose that light, then we can be channels of that light. There was someone who was quite ill with the terminal illness. She was a member of Ananda village a long time ago. Swami Kriyananda visited her in the hospital, and she said, what can I do? And he said, you can focus here at the spiritual eye and just focus on the light more and more. And he said, if you focus on the light, you will get over your bondage to matter. So obviously he must have meant, her material form, but any form of suffering, any form of lack of freedom that she was feeling, that her soul was feeling, that focusing very clearly at the spiritual light would help her overcome that bondage to matter. And also, when you think of light, this is going down through the ocean. At the top of the ocean, if you've ever gone snorkeling, you can see lots of colors of corals and fish. But if you go deeper and deeper, it's harder and harder for the sunlight to get down, and it's dark and murky as you get deeper into the water. And Swami Kriyananda likened that to the more our mind and our consciousness is darkened with our desires, with our fears, with our likes, our dislikes, all the things that we're focused on outside of ourselves, it dims our awareness of our inner light. And that the more we can, as we know from this path, just redirect that energy, our energy, inward and upward, and stop focusing on things outside, because so much of life is what we focus on. So the more we can focus on that inner light, the more we can focus on inner realities, on the love and the blessings and the gifts, as Keshava said, that are always coming from God. It's not that we can't enjoy everything around us, but with the consciousness of the awareness of that inner light, and with that awareness, we can share it. How can we share it if we're not aware of it? So that becomes our work, our sadhana on the spiritual path, is to practice just, coming up further and further from the darkness into the light, higher, lift our consciousness up to the surface of the sea, where the sun and the divine light can just shine right through us. Just like the masters have incarnated to become channels of wisdom and love and power and grace for all of us, we have also incarnated to be those channels of light. And they've given us this responsibility. They have given us their teachings, they have given us their love, they have given us their grace and their light, and it is our responsibility to share it. So especially at this Diwali time, when we can focus on outward lights, we can focus on sometimes outward gifts and on parties or card games or whatever we're focusing on. Let's remember, focus here and see beyond the glitter of this world and share the true light, the healing light, the transforming light of God, of Divine Mother, of our masters with others. And then we are the ones who are blessed by that the most. So I'm going to wrap this 15-minute segment up, and we can end together with the peace and harmony prayer by our guru. And in case you haven't done it yet, what we do is we say 10 times, we say, Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. We say that 10 times. And after those 10 times, we say, Lord, fill me with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. And then we'll end with 3 ohms at the end of that. So let's just take a double breath, tense our bodies, exhale, concentrate our mind. And now let's say this together. Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill this world with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. And now we'll shift to fill me with peace and harmony. Lord, fill me with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill me with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. Lord, fill me with peace and harmony, peace and harmony. And let's just see this world enveloped in God's infinite power, Divine Mother's transforming light, her infinite peace, reaching all areas of darkness, of fear, of sadness, of apparent death, because the soul can never die. And feel all these places with your divine light. Let's rub our hands together and chant Om 3 times. Om. 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 Shanti, shanti, shanti.